Looking to start a property agency? Start an estate agency. Why in the world would you start your property business with a deal packaging agency? Are you actually getting into deal packaging for the right reasons? Unfortunately, that seems to be so many people's stories when they come to us with regards to deal packaging being their entry to property investing. But what you're actually doing is you're setting up a business that relies on your ability to be able to see creatively and with experience put deals together for investors to give them confidence in working with you to pay you a fee for the services that you offer. Now, how are you going to do that if you have never viewed a property before? Or how are you going to do that if you've never had an offer accepted on a property before? Or how are you going to do that if your knowledge of the strategy you're sourcing deals in, which is something that you've been told is hot right now, for example, serviced accommodation or commercial to residential conversion or land sourcing, but you've never done that before. But you expect investors to have confidence that you are going to find them deals despite the fact that you've got no experience yourself. Now, unfortunately, this is more often the case than not when it comes to people starting a deal packaging business. And don't get me wrong, I am not saying that deal packaging isn't a very good source of income. But more often than not, the people that get into deal packaging are getting into deal packaging because they want to invest in property themselves. So if they want to invest in property themselves, they're going to package deals in something totally unrelated to what it is that they're interested in the hope that they're going to generate tens of thousands of pounds worth of fees in order to put some of that to one side to be able to invest in the strategy that they're most interested in later down the line. What they don't know is that later down the line could potentially be 12 months, 18 months, 2 years, 5 years. They may never even get there because the deal packaging side of things isn't as easy as they thought it was going to be when they first started out. What I'm saying to you is if you want to start a property portfolio for yourself, there are ways to do that now, even if you've got no money of your own. But what you're going to need to do if you're going to try and find investor finance, if you're going to try and find someone to lend you the money to start building up your portfolio or joint venture with you to go 50-50 in building your portfolio, you're going to need to bring to the table something that is valuable. You're going to have to bring to the table something that complements what the investor with the money is giving, which is your time. Now, what better way to invest your time than in something you are actually interested in, a strategy that you want to pursue in building your own portfolio, a strategy that you want to have a future in, which means that you're going to be building the right network, the right contractors, the right knowledge, the right experience, the right network, all on something that you actually want to do. And then where does deal packaging fit in? Well, you cherry pick the best deals for you, and then you package up the deals that don't quite fit your own set of criteria, or even you get to know the other strategies so that you can become a solutions provider for property owners where your particular personal investment solution isn't right for them. That is how a deal packaging business should work. That is exactly how we want to encourage you to be thinking about property. And that is exactly what we're doing now in Goliath Sourcing Academy. So really think twice about what it is that's getting you into deal packaging in the first place. I got into deal packaging because I used to be an agent and I saw the opportunities that were out there to work on behalf of investors finding them deals. But what we also look to do is find investors for our deals to be able to do more deals than we would be capable of with our own capital itself. Now that is the attitude you need to be thinking and taking. And that is how I want you to approach deal packaging moving forwards. Now, I know that's a contrarian way to start looking at deal packaging, but it's the way you really should be looking at deal packaging if it's the only reason you're doing it is to make money to get yourself invested in property. So think about it. Are you actually getting into deal packaging for the right reasons?